I'm like, why don't you want to work with me? No, I know I don't want to work. Now we're working. Now we're working. We got to kick it into gear. We got to kick it into gear. I am in gear. This is game two of the Stanley Cup final, everybody. We waited all season for this. We sure did. We waited all season. You know what we did? We sat and we were just like, can we wait? Can we wait? Can we wait? And guess what? It came. It came and it's here. We are 40 seconds into the first period in this hockey game and no goal, which is really interesting because these Hurricanes are either really good at getting scored against in the first like 30 seconds or scoring on their opponent within the first 30 seconds. A little breakaway. Martinook gets to the loose puck before anybody else. And a dangerous shot right there for the Hurricanes. They want their opponent to know that they are there right from the get-go. That is absolutely right, little Nacho. That is what the Hurricanes want everybody to feel right now. But the Vegas Golden Knights, we saw what they did in the first game. They came back and scored 3 straight goals in the Hurricanes to take that lead. And of course, really drain a lot of their excitement, a lot of their energy from the game. One important note in this game, both teams are starting the Stanley Cup final healthy. No injuries on either side. Healthy teams, especially for the Vegas Golden Knights. Very, very familiar with some of their all-stars being injured. And in this game, not necessarily going to be the case. No injuries, but look at this view. Look at the view they're actually using from the game. They're using this top-down view that we've begged for ages. Look at the names that they're giving the players so you know where they are. You know who's got the puck, and they got the glowing puck. You know the puck is at all times. I'm not sure if I'm in an alternate stream, but this might be some of the best view of the NHL I've literally ever had in my life. Is this a weird view? Look at that. Okay, he falls down with a little poke check from Coughlin there. Will the Aho line actually get on the board? That what's been some of the biggest, I won't say controversy, but some of the bigger talking points about this finals is that the Hurricanes, their top line isn't scoring. Penalty on Golden Knights? Is that on Coughlin? Garvey. And so one of the most important things I want you to pay attention to is the shots on goal because the Hurricanes try to smother the opposing team. They're not Whalers. What'd you say there? I get big get. Sometimes you just gotta talk a little baby to the baby. Sometimes you try to speak their language. Sometimes I speak my own language. Hurricane Hurricanes power play starting our first period. How do you feel about this one so far, Ben? Starting on the view is insane. Why couldn't we get this for why isn't this a toggleable thing? You want to know what the next advancement in sports is going for you to literally have like cameras that you can toggle between as the viewer. Because there's no reason we shouldn't be able to toggle between these cameras. Look at this vantage point. This has to be a special view. Right there. Oh, beautiful save by Hart. Keeping the Vegas Golden Knights and the Carolina Hurricanes at a donut hockey game. 30 seconds in, and the Hurricanes are already making the Golden Knights sweat. Now, what we got Nishkin and Blake right now. Those are some of the players that I was talking about in the first cast. Now, Nishkin kind of had that opportunity at the very end of the first game. Of course, the Hurricanes won the faceoff. They took that quick shot, and it looked like it was going to go in, but Mitch Marner's kneecap got in the way. Did you watch the recap at all? What do you think about Wild Bill getting a goal? Oh my gosh, I was screaming Wild Bill. I was screaming Wild Bill. I don't think Riley Smith's playing. It's Cole Smith, 22. They have 2 Smiths. Hurricane's going to slow it down. Man, I wonder if we have two views or just one. That's really weird. Here, there's standard view. So one thing I just figured out for this game, and I didn't know if they had it for the first game, but they just had this like central camera that just kind of like rotates from the middle to show the game. But they have three different streams going on. They have a Spanish stream, the standard view. You're gonna bonk yourself, little guy. We also have a little guy over here right now that I'm also helping give him attention. He's got to make little noises for the little guy to understand. Hurricanes power play. Nacho, the Hurricanes power play. It doesn't go through. They don't get a goal, Nacho. How does that make you feel? Are you a Hurricanes guy or are you on the Golden Knights side? Okay. Really nowhere to crawl, but I don't want to step on you, little guy. What's chat saying tonight? I haven't even really looked at chat. I'm a bad streamer. I love it when my mouse decides to quit working. I'm not mad. I'm doing slight uncle duties. One shot apiece? Did they not get a shot on their power play then? 5 minutes into the first period, everybody. One power play so far for the Carolina Hurricanes and one shot apiece from both teams. That is exactly what the Carolina Hurricanes are attempting to do in this series. Smother their opponents. Don't give them any opportunity. Don't give them any chances. That's essentially what I expect us to see. Golden Knights propel into the offensive zone. Stone. Anderson goes for the wrap. Hurl right in front. He can't get that puck to jam. Anderson's going to send that puck right behind the net for the Golden Knights to maintain puck possession. A little poker from the Hurricanes. Robertson and Jankowski going to help that puck get out of their defensive zone, out of their zone, and start to generate some offense, which they're going to do right now. As Svechnikov and the Aho line are out, they instantly can't keep the puck in the zone. Golden Knights just going to send that puck down in, get rid of it a little bit. Come on back. Come on back. Nacho really likes using that bottle to point at people. Really likes doing that. I might even consider it a hobby. Do you think he would like using your wheel thing, or do you think he'd hit himself in the head? That would be a funny thing to. When's the last time you've done a workout video? Oh, Britt, you have Steezy Studio set up on subscription. Huh? You've been paying for it for years. Well, since Brittany, the last time we were really doing it was when we were at Westmark 5 years ago. Not as you're right, not as much. We were trying to tell him about the Roomba, how he'd feel if we turned on the Roomba. Scare the crap out of him. Poor guy. Which view? I switched it. Switched the stream. So they got a couple of streams like we're talking about that they have going on for this game. They have the regular game cast. They have a Spanish one, and then they have this. I liked that view though. That was a cool view. This looks like AI, and I hate my life. This looks like AI. Have you had to use much AI at all in your job, Ben? Do they push that at all?
Uh, we use like, or we use clinical intelligence, so uh, it's like it generates, it automatically generates what they're doing more for vaccinations and like a lot of infill stuff like that. But like it's more like immunization stuff. Yeah. And it's like automated text messages and automated like that stuff. Like,
We're at a commercial break. Power goes out at work, and everyone's turning on their phone flashlights or literally candlelight, pretty much. Everything's turned off. Well, one of my coworkers was like, "Man, man, if only we could like get our phones strapped to our head, and that wouldn't that be just the best invention?" I'm thinking to myself of like those new hats that like literally just have like a light built into them. And so I take my phone, I turn on the flashlight, I grab a rubber band, and I just rubber band it to my face like this, so I looked like a miner. One of my coworkers was like, I need our pirate miner over here right now, or I can't see because I blocked off one of my eyes." So I just looked like a pirate apparently. Steve the pirate apparently.
oops, you're not the one. If you tell them they'll take your head and just
Oh, they're shoving at it. Did Hart save it?
come in and just be the hero.
Honestly, I'd be really interested. I would be very interested to know your interest in the Golden Knights after knowing about Carter Hart.
Go downhill from there.
Well, he's a part of that. He had some misconduct allegations that he beat, but everybody but there's a big divide. I mean, when you read what the well, no, it's when you read what well, I mean, you read the allegations, but then you read what was being said to him by all right. Back in it. Back in it. Dude, my microphone just be flopping everywhere sometimes. I gotta find. Oh, I'll just use the magnet portion of it. Not be. I'll just use the magnet portion of it and skip all of that other stuff. We got 10 minutes in to this playoff game, and I can't see how many shots. 1 to 6 shots. So this is exactly what the Hurricanes did to the Golden Knights in the first game. They don't. They play man-on-man hockey. They don't have a system. They don't really have a structure. Their goal is to have man-on-man. As long as it's right there, Gosper beat Smith to the puck. He got a shot. That's probably 7 shots on net so far on the Knights against the Knights for the Hurricanes right now. Field, no, Gosper. He's gonna hold on to it. Sends it to the front. Ehlers comes in, takes a snapshot. Oh man, in the face. Oh no! Oh no! Braden McNabb. Oh, that's not what I want to see, Nacho.
Blood everywhere.
Cross check. What? Replay this immediately.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
My God.
We got a commercial. We're gonna go to a small little commercial intermission. You played football.
For years. Not even a year.
Well, sorry, your coach was I don't care if you get a water break. Die. Oh, you're gonna die in the field. Just walk over him.
Steve, I won a championship game. Wait, you were a hero. Or like you had to wear your helmet degrees. Can't keep your helmet after any breaks. Like I'm allowed to pass out, but I'm like, this is stupid.
But it's football. Isn't it? Why is dude, there needs to be a rule that your coach can't be morbidly obese.
He was huge.
There has to be you're like they need to make like I can't how can anybody ever respect their coach that's morbidly obese? This guy that's like trying to like tell me how to do all this exercise needs to take his own advice.
Did you have a gym teacher in Centennial in middle school who was just like literally obese, and he's a gym teacher?
Yeah,
Jenkins.
Jenkins.
Exactly. And you're just like, you're sitting down.
Dude, our health teacher was fat. Our health teacher was obese in middle school.
Funny.
At my school, all our coaches were very fit and they were like, so I never had it.
Oh, that's nice actually. That'd be so fun.
Yeah. No kidding. Put Blake back in there because I like Blake.
Jesus.
Who?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, that was awful. So if you're just getting here, Braden McNabb just got a rifle of a shot right to the sniffer.
Whatever.
Oh, I'd be impressed if he comes back. Apparently it's 5-1 shots right now. Only 1 shot in 11 minutes for the Knights. That is exactly what the Hurricanes want to see. However, I think the Hurricanes expect the teams that they play against that when they smother them, I think they expect them to give up. Because I think teams like, oh, we can only get 2 shots on net. Oh, man, we'll never get the puck down there. I think the Hurricanes play a very psychological game where they want their opponents to break down. They want their opponents to essentially not take the game as seriously. They want them to give up. They want them to quit mid-game. And they do that just by consistent man-on-man. You don't have anywhere to skate. They cut off all your passing opportunities. And right now, look at how high they're vibing right now. They're just vibing right now. They took another shot away. It's 1-4 shots. I can't believe this. I can't believe this, chat. What do you?
But it's like, oh, hear this picture. It's cool. I'm like, what?
That shirt?
I listen to like maybe bring the picture and then he like this. He's like this too. I'm like, I don't want to bring you like this. It is too music.
Nacho. You gotta watch out for the cables though. Nacho. Nacho, you can come over here. Come on, Nacho. I'm gonna treat you like a puppy. Come on.
And he'll do it.
Come on, little Nacho. Hey, hey, come here, little guy. Come here. Yeah. Do I have to? Dinosaur. You want a dinosaur? Come on for that Oh, you gave up on me. Well, I'll put him there just so you can remember to crawl. Just so you can remember to crawl there. We got some special guests here. We got a little Nacho here. My brother and his son. We got our mod sitting over here too. We're having a good time for game 2 of the Stanley Cup final. Frederick Anderson's going to try to clear that puck. Gets it to the neutral zone. And here they come. Stanky tries to get a shot. I don't think that got past Noah Hannafin at all. Is it fun watching people kind of follow your kid around? Like, you did my parents. Yeah. Oh, right there. Carter Hart almost got jammed in. Wild Bill can't get that puck out. Marner just two-hand lifts it. Right there, Howden! Breakaway! Let's start! No effort! Second shot on that. That stadium is going to be the quietest arena on the face of planet Earth right now. Quietest arena. You just put all that time, energy, and effort. How many power plays? The one power play that they've gotten. And Howden. Do you know how many goals he has in the playoffs? It's not like 12. Yes. This guy is a monster in the playoffs. Wanted absolutely nowhere. Just hold on to him with that walk. Playing like some weird shoulder game.
Brady Anderson, huh?
What's the number next to his name?
12. That's great.
I'm pretty sure he's leading the playoffs. Wow. On the second shot for the Vegas Golden Knights, they score a goal. What? What? Dude, if you're the Hurricanes right now, you are not happy. You are not happy right now if you're the Hurricanes. I almost said Whalers for a second. Oh my gosh. I mean, NHL.com or NHL says Hurricanes have 7 shots. Oh, maybe that's why. Oh, 2 big blocks for Hart. A diving save on top of that, too, to keep this a 1-goal game. Hurricanes are going to put on all the pressure they can. Oh, Nacho guy. You would be a great prop for this stream, little Nacho. We can't have the little Nacho crawl through the stream room. Wow, everybody. So in the chat right now, when you look at a game like this, you see the Golden Knights get the first goal. Not only do they get the first goal, but they score in this fashion. How do you feel if you're the Hurricanes? You're doing every right. Do you got to do a stinky? Once the youngster starts making noises, you got to do stinky? Isn't this in sign language like poop or something? Oh, I was like, it's something like that. Have you had a Bonnie armor before? Do you like them? I think you're at the point with your hair where we got to make a decision.
Do you like your long hair?
Yeah.
Since when?
Since
Like that? It's a lot. Like now you got locks. Now you're getting the East length.
okay, but like,
You got a mane now.
well, I never cut it. That I'll get the same length that it else. I don't know.
What do you like about the long hair?
It's just different. You know, unique.
What is
Like, I thought it was the other day.
Hmm?
I thought it was the other day when you had your afro and like started your fit. I was like, man, let's go back to that.
honestly? I really liked the throw in 7th grade. Look at Marner. He looks crushed.
That's it. What do you do?
I knew I needed to cut that when we went to the Shoreview Community Center, and I went swimming, and we were swimming, and my entire hair like fell over my eyes like a shroud, and I couldn't, and it scared me.
No,
It's
thank you.
it scared me. I'm like, oh, I can't see anything anymore. I don't like this. Defensive face-off draw for the Golden Knights. They fling it into the neutral zone, and guess what? That puck's coming right back. Those Hurricanes are hungry. Those Hurricanes are hungry. Now Colton Sissons takes a penalty. What's that?
They're like oatmeal bites.
How are his teeth coming in?
Yes, 4 people.
Is he, how many times has he gotten bit?
He's not a better yet. Probably on something.
Well, look at that guy just giving it to him. That guy in that Hurricanes basketball jersey. The cool thing, though, is you see a lot of Whalers fans at the Hurricanes games. I see a couple in green. That guy looks like he's wearing the same thing as me almost right there. Yeah, yeah. Whalers! Stankoven and Blake not only come away with the faceoff, but they're going to control the puck for the Hurricanes. You have to get on the board. This is your second power play. You can't give this up. And you can't. You cannot let a second shorthanded goal. You can't let it. Get in there. Get in there, Smith. Skate. Skate. What do you got? He's going to get to it first, but he gets smothered by, what was that, Stahl and Stankoven? Oh, no, it's Nikishin. Nikishin. All right, Stank. Let's see what you got. Bring it on in. Nikolai Ehlers. He scored 2 goals in the first game. Obviously, he scored the first goal in the 2026 Stanley Cup final 25 seconds into the hockey game. Neither team got that luxury this game. This is going to be a grind, I feel. Now, here's the other thing that I think is really interesting about this matchup. The Hurricanes are a team that can just put on pressure. Hey, Magic Man, welcome back. How are we doing? Do we think the Canes are going to score this period? Oh, man. They got to score in this power play, right? If they don't score in this power play, I think that the Golden Knights they're going to, first, it's going to be the fans of the Hurricanes. They're going to get tilted. But honestly, I don't know how Rod Brindamore is going to be able to manage his emotions as a coach because he wears his heart on his sleeve. I'm not sure if anybody people here watched the post-game press conference. That dude was a shell of himself. He wanted nothing to do with it. He wanted nothing to do with it at all. He was like, well, we did everything right, and we still lost. And hockey is one of those games where puck luck is a thing. You can get lucky bounces. It's a thing. More shots and still no goal yet for the Hurricanes. Golden Knights, they're going to counterattack. Sissons is out of the box now. They got a 3-on-3 for the Golden Knights. They're going to get a change. Hurricanes quickly come back. Not only they're going to lift that puck away, but we got less than 3 minutes in our first period, everybody. Now, I will let everybody know that tonight isn't going to be a standard cast. We're only going to do about a period and about 10 minutes or so of the second. Got a little special event going on. I got my vacation actually going on. So this is going to be a very, very, very unique stream because I might be doing a little bit more on the go. I'll see what I have to do, but I'm going to do everything I can to bring everybody exciting video content, the best that I can, the best can. And here it comes. The Golden Knights will go on the power play. Last 2 minutes and 18 seconds of this period. And it's Stalsky, their goalie, their captain. Oh, he puts it on his chest, so he's like holding him kind of. Where are you going for a vacation? I'm going to a concert in Wisconsin. Wisconsin. There could be a mansion in Wisconsin. I can't believe it. I remember helping you buy the song Kiss Kiss off of iTunes. Here we go. Power play for the Vegas Golden Knights. They win the faceoff. Marner sends it down low. Let's see if Stone can win the board battle against Walker. He does. Eichel to Marner, and the control for the Golden Knights has begun. They try for a sneaky pass to start it, but didn't get through. Oh, Eichel. They're going to slow it down, and this is interesting. The Hurricanes doing everything they can to play their man-on-man defense. And honestly, it's a hard series to watch because the Hurricanes, they're like, dude, you guys, you're so close. You want to know what I think is going to happen to the Hurricanes? The Hurricanes are going to be the next Panthers. The Hurricanes, I bet you they will trade Svechnikov for Brady Tkachuk. I think. Well, look at what the Panthers did. They traded Huberdeau for Matthew Tkachuk and instantly were successful. Instantly. 3 cup appearances in a row is insane.
Their Thanksgiving is brothers.
Well, at least they can tell each other they both won gold together. Gold, yeah. Unless are the Kachucks American? I think the Kachucks are American, aren't they? The Kachucks on Team USA too. Yeah. Do I TikTok? I do not TikTok. I try. My goal is to not put out more short form video content because that is very harmful for our human brains. 15 seconds left in this power play. Golden Knights not going to get a scoring opportunity. Again, only 2 shots for an entire period. And if you're the Hurricanes, this is exactly what you don't want. You don't want when the other team has small opportunities and they close and convert on them. That's exactly what happened in this first period. 2 power plays for the Hurricanes, 1 for the Vegas Golden Knights. Let's take a small look at the stats before we go to our period intermission. 10 to 15 hits of the Hurricanes being more aggressive, 7 block shots to 2. Golden Knights getting more blocks, 3 to 8 giveaways and 2 to 2 takeaways. So our first period, we got a North Star on there. Most points, first 10 playoff games for a franchise. Steve Payne. We need to see more stuff like that. I want to see more just retro players and just like retro jerseys, retro franchises that don't exist. Show me like, man, this is a Thrashers record. All right, everybody. I'm going to go to a period intermission, get some food in my system. I'll be back shortly for the second, but not for long, everybody. I'll see you back. I am Week Hagen, your favorite hockey personality. I'll be back later. Why would you do that, Mouse?
So that last
Oof.
hour and a half or so it rained.
Oof. And you guys might be saying, hey, where did that Whalers stuff go? And I'm like, I don't know, man. I've never been in the ocean. When's the last time you've been in an ocean? But for this period, we're going to be taking it a little down a notch. They say if Brady McNabb is going to come back, they just had a banner go across. But this period, we're only really going to be going for probably a good 10 minutes or so, just enjoying the game a little bit more leisure for today. And we'll see if I come back for the rest of the night. Possibility it could go either way. I'll be honest. But it's okay. I'm gonna go grab my chair because I want to sit.
You want to put your hat on? No. No. Oh. Okay, whatever. Crack it down.
Nacho. Dude, cheese flavored Doritos. They're delicious. Little just keeps fighting for that puck, dude. Wow. Just shoveled food in my mouth for the last 10 minutes. Sometimes you eat food so fast, you're like, it wasn't as enjoyable as I was hoping. Mark Stone skates it in, takes a shot, captain the Golden Knights. Now, something that I find really interesting about this playoff series is that both of the captains of each team are on the third line. They're older players, yes. Oh, right there, Kolesauer takes a shot. Third shot of the game. Now they're talking about McNabb again. Oh, dude. He's gone to the hospital.
You went to the hospital? Oh my.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. That's so bad to hear. What does hockey care about concussion protocol? Lower it down a little bit from my face.
Just between you.
Now let's see where this is going. Puck goes all the way in to the Golden Knights zone. See how they're going to get this puck out. Honestly, I'm going to change views. That other view is so much more fun.
Back of the popcorn machine. I know, it's the perfect height for videos for it. None of these are sure. It's just not color.
I'm trying that other view. Barbashev goes between the legs. I think this view is so cool. The names, the puck, everything just makes this view so much more entertaining. How the Hurricanes clear it. They send it along the boards to Ehlers. He'll bring it back. Unique defensive option. One of the most important things is the defense of the Hurricanes and the way the Hurricanes are shutting down the Golden Knights. They have 5 shots right now, so that must mean they've gotten 2 or 3 shots already within the first 4 minutes of the second period, which is, I think that must have been 3 shots because they only had 2 for the first period, I'm pretty sure. 3 shots is more than they got in an entire 20 minutes, which is something that lets me know that the Golden Knights are giving up. Oh, wow, did you see that? It says like line change or something underneath them too. Line change. So it lets you know when the new players are coming in and why they're coming in or how they're coming in. Miller to Stankoven. Let's watch them convert. Walker. Oh, couldn't get that shot off. Blake holds it. He's going to send it behind the net. See, that's exactly kind of what I was talking to my brother about with the Hurricanes. They don't really have grit. Now, they're hard to play against, but they don't really have sandpaper. Aho and Svechnikov are not being pretty soft. They're not aggressors. They're not going to get physical. They're not really going to fight. They're not really going to do a lot of pushing and shoving. That's just not really a part of their game. They have other players on their team that are meant to fill those shoes. So they don't have everybody go, oh, here we go. Is this a 2-on-1? Oh, he came back. Marner. Oh, you got a penalty. Power play for the VGK. On Keandre? Did you see that? Big ol' F word coming out of Marner. Big ol' F word. And Miller's not too proud of himself for this either. Interference, it has to be. Look at this weird like AI graphics they have. Do you have like foam pads or anything you throw them on at home?
We throw
Let him bounce. Do you have to be like careful of his neck or anything anymore?
he like he feels like there's
Okay.
Be careful about it, but it's not that came up in the air and thrown around.
Nice suplex Brittany in the bed.
Well,
I do a whole get her slam her.
Telling you ready to routine up is gonna be like lying in wait feeling, and then I'm like, what are you doing? And he'll grab my hand, dip it under my wrist, and put me over the shoulder. Like,
All right, Dorofeev, can you get it in? There's 4 Hurricanes on. See, this is what they do. The Hurricanes try to do. Oh, they don't let you get anything. They're converting. Look at that. They don't care. They're shorthanded. Here they come, shorthand. Aho shoots right in front of the goal. Stone picked that up. That puck was 3 inches away from Carter Hart's stick. All right, Stone in again. Here it comes. Eichel passes it to Marner. Didn't get it. Oh man, if Marner would have gotten that right away, that could have had one-timer potential. They still have a minute though. They still got a minute. Still have a minute.
shift time on it.
Dude, shift time, everything. Oh, huge interception, but the Golden Knights keep it. He was flopping around. They're saying, what's up with all this flopping? This is so interesting. Right there. How did Stone not score that? Marner takes a shot, and what's that? Hurdle pushes it to the boards to Eichel. Eichel can't beat Walker. Can Walker clear? Oh my goodness, right in front, and Hurdle couldn't get a stick on it either. Beautiful opportunity there. Beautiful sensation. The Hurricanes not letting the power play get scored the other way. So far, both teams have had 2 power plays and no goals. Howden again streaks in. No way, did he score? He scored! He scored! He scored! This guy is on crack! Test this guy for drugs! Test this guy right now! There's no way! Yes, Wild Chirpster. Family is in the house.
Oh my god.
How did he? Oh, he just tucked it right around his skate.
No way.
And if you're the Hurricanes right now, if you're the Hurricanes right now, you're doing everything right. Everything right. And the Golden Knights just get golden opportunities. What do you say? You almost feel bad for the Hurricanes because they're a team that is playing the game the right way. I like the way the Hurricanes play the game and the results of they play man on man hockey. I think that's really interesting. I think that the Hurricanes have a lot of energy. I feel like they're always driving the right way that they should be. 10 shots for the Hurricanes, no goals. 6 shots for the Golden Knights, 2 goals. For the same guy. Wow, what a shot is what I agree. I agree. We'll be going to a small little commercial in a miss, Sean. I'll go to the Cards.
You put some rag on it.
All right, everybody. We're going to do a hockey pack opening on our stream tonight. We'll have our special guest pick our hockey packs. 2023? All right. Who is the rookie of this season? And give it back. Testing my brother with his hockey knowledge. Who was drafted first overall that year? Who's the rookie chase? Who? 2 years ago. What says it? Doesn't it say right there? 2023? Huh? Bingo. Well done. Well done. We are hunting Bedard. We want Bedard. We'd like to get Bedard. Something tells me one of my boxes of Metal Universe is burned because I got a special insert card. Apparently the special inserts are worth more than a lot of the signed cards most of the time. Robert Thomas. Just like my Dwayne. My Dwayne jet ski is super expensive. Brandon Montour. The worst part is when the players literally switch teams in like 2 years. I'm like, I can't. I buy like a set that's 2 years old and nobody plays for those teams anymore. Oh, man. What is that? What is this? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
Is that a mouth taxi?
What?
The card?
The yellow taxi? I'll put it on the other screen. Nacho! Where did you come from? Don't pull that cord. I'm trying to cast my stream. Do you see that, everybody? Do you want to play or do you want to just like load, infinitely load? I'm starting to sweat a little. Do you want to play the video? There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Do you see that? How we got that like little yellow?
Yeah.
That scares me.
Really cool.
Yeah, Brandon Montour. Nicholas Backstrom. I think he's retired. Oh man. Chandler Stevenson. Do you miss Chandler?
Yeah.
He took a good paycheck to go to the Kraken, and he's probably very, I don't know. If you were a professional athlete, do you think would you rather chase money or chase the trophy?
Trophy all day.
Like, because I mean, when you think about it, when you're a kid and you're getting into the sport, you're not like, oh, millions. You're like, I'm gonna lift that trophy. I'm gonna lift that trophy. Oh man, here we go. Soul of the game. Soul of the game. Brett Burns. And this is a gold one. Look at that. Now this card right now, everybody, is very, 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 how should I say, this card is very funny in regards, to this stream or this game. You want to know why? Because he's not on the team anymore. This guy jumped from this team to the Avalanche, which got swept by the Golden Knights in 4 games to chase his first Stanley Cup. Now that team is out, and the team that he was formerly a part of is on the hunt. Brad Marchand and Aiden McDonough as our rookie. But is this number? 49 out of 99 Brett Burns. We got a numbered soul of the game. Wow. We got a numbered soul of the game. Dude, I literally have one of these other cards. That's so cool. Dude, look at that card. Why is it not changing on the television?
Like, you're like almost a full minute.
That has not, no, it's glitching. If you looked at it, it was frozen. Wow, that is so neat. That is so cool. We're putting that over Jackson Blake. And this Aiden McDonough guy, let's see him. 2023, 2022, 2023 with the Canucks. He played 6 games. He got 1 goal and 1 point. That's cool. That's really cool. We'll cover up Carlson that just took the shot. That's pretty neat, everybody. I wanted to make sure that we got 1 pack. Of course, Chandler Stevenson was a Golden Knight. He is now, like we said, on the Kraken. He got paid a lot of money, and he's going to get a lot of money and then retire being rich with 1 cup. I probably wouldn't feel too good knowing that my talent is vanished. Knowing that every drop of sweat that I put in is just going to a paycheck, I probably would be pretty sad. I'd probably be pretty sad. You know, it's funny. Brandon Montour and Brad Marchand are the guy that is a Panther and the guy that's not a Panther anymore. They both have cups as a Panther, though. All right, everybody. I'm really glad. I don't know when my stream is cutting in and out. I don't know. I'll put it on me. Come on, you hard-ass mouse. Come on, where are you at, mouse? I am really mean. All right, we'll go live screen, everybody. So what I'll do is I will go until the next commercial, and then, no, actually, I gotta be honest, I can't. We're halfway through the second period, over halfway through the second period, went a little bit more than what I said I would do. I got some vacation that I'm going on, everybody. My goal is to be back and give my responses the best that I can. I wanted to make sure I open at least a pack of hockey cards for everybody tonight. What a weird game. Brett Howden. I mean, apparently he's just, was he going to get the Conn Smythe this year? Is the MVP out of nowhere and then just get paid like, see, like this is the player that you're like, what are you going to do? Get paid like 6-7 million in the off season and then only play like a $2 million player? Those are players that are really hard because like, hey, we want to pay you, but of course we have nothing
12,
that makes us think that you're,
12.
yeah, it makes no sense. He's just been just a monster in these playoffs. But for me, everybody, I am going to have to thank everybody for showing up this evening, thanking everybody for being a part of the stream again. I got to take a break. And if I take a break, I'm going to have to end the stream for tonight. I do not know if I will be back. I do not know if I'll be back. My goal was to try to stream on my phone. I don't know if I'll have good enough internet to do it, but I might try. Okay? I might try. Thank you for everybody that came by. We had a good hour and 15 minute stream for tonight. Talked about some Vegas Golden Knights hockey. This was so much fun. This was so much fun to talk hockey with everybody. For game 2 of the Stanley Cup playoffs, Stanley Cup final, not just the playoffs. And it's beautiful. This is a beautiful sport. Can't wait to see who wins, everybody. I hope that everybody has a great night. And I'll see everybody soon. Howden, was that live? Howden almost got a hat trick. Have a fun vacation, Wild Chirpster. Thanks for stopping by. I am Wee Cake, and I am your favorite hockey personality. And I can't wait to talk more hockey with everybody soon. I'll see you later. Talk to you soon.